Unexpected dinner revelation. I should have known something was off when my wife insisted on dressing up for our low-key dinner date, but I ignored the butterflies in my stomach. Halfway through the appetizer, a woman in red heels sauntered up to our table, flashed a smile at my wife, and sat down like she owned the place. My wife barely looked at me and just said, "This is my friend from work." The tension between them was so thick I could barely swallow my wine. The friend started reminiscing about nights I'd never heard of, inside jokes my wife never shared with me, her hand resting way too comfortably on my wife's knee. My wife kept glancing at me, waiting for a reaction, but I was frozen, stuck between anger and disbelief. The waitress came by, and the friend ordered for all three of us, like we were some weird throuple. I kept thinking, who the hell is this woman, and why does she look at my wife like that? Then, in the middle of the main course, the friend dropped her fork and blurted out, "You haven't told him, have you?" My wife went pale. The friend leaned in, looked me dead in the eye, and said, "We're still married. Legally." She never signed the papers. The world spun. My wife's hands started trembling and I realized, she was still married to this woman, had been hiding it from me, and God knows what else. The restaurant felt suddenly too bright, my heart pounding so loud I barely heard my wife whisper, "I'm sorry." The friend just smirked, watching me unravel. In that moment, I realized I wasn't just angry about the lies, I was terrified that I'd never truly know who I married, or if she even knew herself. As I stood up, I wondered if I'd been a side character in their story all along, and if so, how much of my own life I'd been faking just to keep up.